Hi soul family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be, what is this 5/5 portal bringing into your life? What changes is it bringing? How will you be blessed? What to expect? What are you going to be letting go of? Because this 5/5 portal is strong, y'all, and for my very intuitive people, I know you're feeling it. So let's figure out what messages Spirit got for you, okay? I do want to take a moment to announce that I made PDF files for those of you who are looking to change your to connect to your healthier timeline, you know, get fit, get snatched, just simple workout routines that you can do that don't overcomplicate things. Because I remember when I was starting in the gym, I was like, what do I need to do? Like, I kept putting it off before I actually started the gym, because I was like, you know what, there's so many different workout videos online, and, you know, the more options we have, the more overwhelming it is. So I made it as simple as possible, as easy to follow as possible. And you can just, like, you know, download your list right when you're gonna do the actual, like, your workout routine. So we have like a what do you call it, productivity planner inside of it as well, and, you know, as well as ways to manifest this new identity, right? Because there's a difference between people who actually, like, work out, move their body, and the people who dream of doing it, right? So I wanted to break it down and make it as simple, as easy as possible, okay? So, you know, I go more into it on my website and in the PDF file as well. Yeah, so if you'd like to also check out any of my other services, that'll be on my website, as well as a wish list down below. If you'd like to gift me anything, is that everything? I think that's everything. Yeah, so also I want to say that, you know, I'm gonna make a separate video as to how I manifested losing 80 pounds, my weight loss journey. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys, you know, nothing but the truth, nothing but honesty in that video. So it's gonna take some time for me to, like, make sure I don't miss any points, just to show you guys how you can also manifest that lifestyle if that's what you want, and just being completely honest and realistic. So yeah, give me some time with that, y'all, but I'm gonna be uploading that soon. I don't know when, but soon. So yeah, those are my messages, guys, and I'll see you guys in whatever pile that you choose. All right, my darling, so we are gonna pick using these light code activation deck. If you'd like to skip ahead to the overview of the cards that get chosen, feel free, go ahead. You can do that right after, you know, if you don't want to stay during this shuffling as well. You can skip right ahead to the pick a card as well. But I don't know, I've been enjoying, like, doing the pick a cards, like, in front of you guys. You know, I don't know, felt more, like, personal. Spirit, blood clouds, okay. 2 more cards, Spirit, for the pick a card reading. 2 more cards. 2 more cards for the collective. Let me put this to the side. 2 more cards. Okay. Okay, I just want to get the underlining tone. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Okay, so group number 1 is going to be Order of Melchizedek. Embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. I'm really liking this, and this one popped out of the deck, flew out of the deck, so I feel like this energy is very potent. If you're very drawn to this, it's going to be very strong spiritual messages from this. I'm already hearing Spirit saying that. So pile number 2 is going to be Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. And then pile number 3 is going to be Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. Okay, so whatever pile that you're drawn to, I'll see you in that pile. Yeah. Alrighty, hi, pile number 1. So you chose Order of Melchizedek. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Embraced by the light, mission uncovered, and don't give up. So this is the card. So I wanted to do, like, so the underlining card after shuffling everybody was this one, the Arcturian Light Codes, Evolutionary Downloads, Recalling Your Power, and Future Thinking. So I definitely feel like that's the summary of today's video. So I'm just going to keep it here for its energy. So you guys, I'm going to be dropping down below a light code activation as well for this portal. So it'll be down in the description box. It's not my channel. It's just what what came on my feed, and I used it today, and it felt very, you know, good. So I'm going to drop it down below for you guys. However, for group number 1, Embraced by the Light, Mission Uncovered, Don't Give Up. You guys are going to be walking through this portal, and it's going to be releasing your anxiety. all the anxious feels that you've been feeling about taking yourself seriously, going after your goals, all of that is going to be almost like, it's like you're going to wake up and just be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to go after my dreams. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do regardless, okay? Because it's like you're going to be having like this epiphany where you're just like, either I can stay in this fucking energy, stay in this timeline, or I can get my ass up out of here, okay? It's like nothing good is over here, so you might as well go after what you want to go after. So I'm just hearing that you're going to be doing it afraid. And the thing is, you guys are going to be trusting your intuition. You're going to be listening to a lot of downloads that come in from the divine, okay? And it's like you're going to be hearing certain things, acting on your intuition, and then it's going to start to unfold for you the importance of the things that are coming through, right? But overall, this 5-5 portal is bringing you like this resilience energy. You're not going to be giving up. You're going to be going after you tunnel vision. You know, you see the goal, and you're just like, you know what? I'm going to be consistent with myself. I'm going to show up for myself in whatever ways possible. You're literally making it as easy as possible to show up for yourself. And I'm very happy for you guys. Excuse me. What cards do I want to start off with for this collective? Actually, let's grab these. So at the bottom of the deck, we have new project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, y'all. And the Ace of Wands represents so many different things. And the reason why I like this deck is because it just like summarizes it. However, the Ace of Wands is telling me that Spirit's going to be offering you a new opportunity to create something new, right? And it's like, usually in the past, you'd like take time to like think about it and be like, oh, is this for me? Are you sure? But now you're just like, you know what? I'm tired of being in wait. I'm tired of being in limbo. You're realizing that you are the timing. You know, it's like everybody talks about divine timing, but it's like when the divine gives you a download to do, if you're taking your sweet old time with it, that's exactly how your manifestation is going to be unfolding. Like, it's taking its time. So, you know, the energy that you put out is what you're going to receive back, is what I'm getting from that card as well. So it's a new beginning for you guys. This 5-5 portal, it's like you're entering into a whole new world you've never expected, like, to be in, you know? And things are going to be changing for you a lot quicker than you think it is. You guys could be drinking mint tea or, like, taking a lot more herbs during this period of time as well. But it's just like I'm seeing, like, you know how like this right here, like it's like a light that's going through. I just feel like you guys are entering into a completely different portal than what other people are experiencing right now. So it's like your spiritual connection is going to be enhancing. You know, your connection to spirit is going to feel extra juicy, extra spicy. Okay, let's see, Spirit, what other things, what changes are coming for group number 1, this 5-5 portal? This 5-5 portal. And if you guys see this like past the 5-5 day, just know that this is the energy that's coming for you regardless. You know what I mean? Okay, that's a lot. I'm just gonna take the one that's on top. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah, you guys are leaving behind anxiety. Spirit's confirming that. So, you know, like the version of you that was, it was more like you were obsessed with your trauma, your story. You know, it's like just reliving the same story. You just don't want that anymore for yourself. You're realizing, you know what, like, I can tell the story 1,000,000,001 times. It's not going to change what happened, you know? And you're creating that new beginning for yourself. You're no longer waiting for things to happen. You're taking control of your life. So this 5-5 portal is going to be very much good for you. It's going to be bringing in new opportunities because you are now taking yourself seriously. You're now listening to the downloads that come through. You're now trusting yourself instead of sitting in a state of anxiety. So, you know, some of you guys could be listening to frequencies for your nervous system, and Spirit's letting me know that it's working. You know, you're gonna be just getting this spark of energy. It's like the divine is just gonna give you motivation, and it's like that motivation is gonna be enough to push you through this gateway and for you to continue to steadily work towards your goals. Okay, because this is my collective where you start and stop, but you're realizing, you know what, like, I have to just be consistent. I gotta like surrender the results and just be consistent. This new portal is also bringing in love for you guys. I love that for you guys. It's going to be a soulmate kind of love, you know? It's going to be very emotionally balanced. And, you know, this collective that I'm speaking to, as I say that, you may feel like you need to be fully healed to have a partner. And Spirit's saying no. When they do bless you with this partner, it's going to be after a time where you no longer see, like, other people as a way to escape your emotions, or, like, you know, almost like you wanted people to be responsible for your emotions. It's very hard for me to explain because maybe, you know, it's hard for you to explain why you self-sabotage your old relationships. But Spirit's saying that you are in alignment with this love that's coming in, and it's going to be something from the divine, and you're going to know it's from the divine, okay? And this could also be a Gemini as well coming in, or they might have Gemini placements, Pisces placements, Aquarius placements, Scorpio placements. But not only that, a lot of you guys are going to have a lot of options to choose from, you know? And if you guys are not like single, Spirit's saying that this is going to be a lot of opportunities business wise, okay? So create whatever projects, whatever downloads that's coming to you. It's the divine speaking to you, because abundance starts in the mindset, y'all. It's not like externally, it's inside you. So Spirit will drop a download and say, hey, you want to create this, and they'll continue to drop that download. But if you ain't listening, they go send the download to somebody else, okay? So bet on yourself, you know. I do see you guys are going to be, like, if you guys have been pulling in, like, if you've been sitting down doing quantum jumping meditations, Spirit's letting me know that you're pulling that reality into you a lot faster than you think you are. So I feel like Spirit really just wants you to create and surrender time. Surrender time. Just be in the energy of who you want to become. Like, that version of you, that's all you need to do. The when does not matter. I just feel like that's being emphasized in your reading. Let's get some of my cards, y'all. So it says, pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams could be telling you something right now. I feel like some of you guys might be dreaming about this person soon. Like the person you're about to meet. Maybe you're not even going to see them in the dream, but you're going to like feel their energy. It's going to be very powerful. Like I feel like this collective, your spiritual connection to Spirit is going to be heightened during this time. Like especially after you see this reading, you're going to notice it like a lot, okay? Trust what comes up. And keep a dream journal next to your bed as well, because some of you guys are waking up and not remembering what the hell it was, but you had this like weird feeling. That's what I'm hearing. Time for a vacation. So you guys are going to be having an unexpected trip soon as well. Put down your to-do list and do something fun. Okay, so I feel like this portal is also bringing in balance for you guys. Maybe this is my collective where it's like you reach a lot of burnout because you try to race to the finish line, but you're learning slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. And you're allowing yourself to have fun on the way to the top is what I'm hearing Spirit say. You know the answer already. Okay. So whatever download that's coming in, some type of clarity that you guys kept waiting for, it's going to be obvious that it's something that you already know. So when I said that, whatever came to mind is what I'm hearing. So we have the 11th house. Yeah, you guys, this person that's coming into your life, it could be a friendship. So some of you guys might already be taken is what I'm hearing. But it's going to be like bestie. Like, you know, like soul bestie. Soulmates, okay? You guys, this portal is changing your identity. So it's the way that you show up, the way that you see yourself, okay? It's completely shifting. Maybe you guys had written down a long time ago the type of person you want to be, but the old version of you kept like hanging on to your ankles for dear life. This portal is bringing in that shift, okay? You're no longer gonna have to be fighting for your life. You're gonna be embracing the new beginnings and letting the old version of you completely die, okay? You're no longer negotiating with the old version of you. They used to say, oh, just sit in bed, you don't need to do none of that, let's get comfortable, don't believe in, you're not listening to that voice no more. You're letting that voice go. You're just like, I'm just hearing somebody just like, yeah, okay, I'm done. I seen what that got me, and you're no longer happy with your life. You're fed up. This is what I'm hearing, you know? Time for a confidence boost. So I feel like the divine is going to give you something during this, whenever you're seeing this video after, that's going to raise your confidence. So it's like, maybe somebody like, you know, shows up in your life and it's like they just say something so profound and it's just like the best compliment you've ever heard in your life, and it's just like, oh my god, thank you. Or maybe you guys are like launching a business and somebody like leaves you a nice review or something like that, you know? I am worthy of the life I desire. Time to write new beliefs. Heal your internal world so that your external world matches. Be a vibrational match for what you desire. So this portal is making you realize that you are already the answer. You are already, like, you already are. Is this what I'm hearing? Like, you already are that. So it's like, if you guys are trying to manifest, I don't know, being somebody who's healthy, see it as you are already that person, not somebody like, you know, you gotta like train to become. It's like, you know, Spirit's just saying to embody the energy. And you're just gonna be realizing that you're worthy of everything that you're trying to manifest. You know, maybe sometimes you guys may struggle with guilt you know, anxiety, guilt, depression. So when it's like, you can have big dreams, but it's like, when those thoughts get you, they get you, you know, and you're letting go, you're surrendering that identity, you know what I mean? So Spirit's saying that a lot of change is coming in for you guys, and it's going to be starting through you doing these small habits for yourself, showing up for yourself, and that's how it's going to be shifting. You already know it's time to leave that situation. Yeah, you guys are done. You're done with the old life. You're done with the old you. Like, that's literally what's happening for you. And your psychic gifts are going to be improving as well. So the self-love affirmations and subliminals that you've been listening to, Spirit's confirming that it's working, and you're going to start to see that in your 3D reality. Y'all, sometimes the 3D be slow as fuck. You know, you be doing all the shadow work, purging, crying, and letting go, and the thing that you manifested like 2 months ago just came up. Like, it's like, I don't know, the delay, I don't understand it. If somebody does, please explain it in the below. But yeah, those are my messages for pile number 1. Okay, I don't know, it's like things are going to be shifting for you very, very well. But, you know, to claim this energy, comment a pink emoji, pink heart emoji in the description box below, because a lot of self-love is coming in, a lot of love is coming in for this collective, and a completely shift in identity, you know. You're going to be embracing your purpose, you know, walking in alignment. So trust and believe that it's for you. And those are my messages for pile number 1, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So you chose the Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Okay. So, you know, I shuffled the tarot deck, and at the bottom we have the Ace of Coins. And this is letting me know, y'all, that whatever seeds you've been planting, it's manifesting. It's manifesting. It is coming through. This 5/5 portal is bringing huge change, you know, and not only just like love, because I'm getting love and finance for this collective specifically, but it's gonna be a big change. It's like, you know, maybe if you had $10 in your bank account, all of a sudden you have like 10,000. I was gonna say 1,000, but then 10,000 came through. So it's like, it's gonna be shocking you. It's like unexpected money coming in your bank account, unexpected money coming in the mail. Just like weird synchronicities that are just lovely. Like, you know, it's from God. Okay. Yeah, you guys, I feel like your heart has reached a level where you're embracing unconditional love. This is what the portal is bringing for you. It's like, you're no longer going to be the person that judges other people. You're no longer going to be the person that like carries all this hate in your heart. And this might be my earth angel pile, because it's just like, it just doesn't feel good. Okay, and it's like, you just want to live a happy life for you. You're no longer worried about what other people are doing. You just don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. I'm like literally seeing, like, if you used to watch like tarot readings on like how people used to do you bad, you're skipping over that now. You're just like, I don't give a shit. I don't want to hear about my ex. If they're watching me right now, I don't care. You literally just don't care. You don't give a fuck. Okay, and it's because you want peace. You want your own peace, and you're choosing your own peace, and that is what this 5/5 portal is bringing for you. Yeah, guys, it's like, if you're manifesting love, friendship wise, yeah, it's coming. If you are starting a business, Spirit saying continue to do what you're doing, because the seeds will grow faster than you think it will. I'm also seeing peacocks as well to claim this reading. Guys, comment a peacock emoji down below. So that could be a sign from Spirit as well as roses. That could be a sign as well. So you guys could have a rose tattoo, is what I'm hearing. You guys, this is my collective where I feel like you guys are changing the world. Like, you're gonna have a big impression on the world, and it's like, Spirit don't want you to underestimate your gifts, right? Because it's like, you know, when we don't see certain things like coming up in our reality, we don't have that external validation. It's so easy to believe that we're nothing. I don't know why, especially when you're like, you know, your energy has changed other people's lives. It has made a difference in other people's lives. But even that, you still don't believe it, is what I'm hearing. But Spirit's about to show out for you, because you guys have done a lot of good deeds, is what I'm hearing. Good karma is owed for this collective. Yeah. Especially after seeing the 10 of Swords. You guys have dealt with heavy betrayal, heavy backstabbing energy. And it's like, you know, you're letting go of your trust issues. It's also what I'm hearing. This 5/5 portal is bringing to you. So it's like, you're rewriting your beliefs. You're letting go of the way you used to see things, the way that your mind used to control you. You're letting that go. You're letting go of combative energy as well. You're no longer choosing fights, because this is my collective where maybe you used to argue to the death to be right. You don't give a shit no more. It's like, people can realize you've changed, because it's like, you just don't care. You know, before you used to care too much, and now you're just like, you know what, my peace is worth everything. Not winning an argument, you know. So I love that for you guys. I really truly do. I really truly love that for you guys. Because there's always going to be energy vampires who want an argument. And, you know, I feel like you guys are realizing that nobody cares about the truth. They just kind of want your energy. And you're just, like, protecting your energy at this point in your life. And I love that for you. Yeah. Some of you guys could be a Capricorn. Yeah. So you guys could be seeing the number 1010 as well very often. Hold on, guys. Let me see. I just feel like you guys are allowing yourself to do the things that you love. Like, even if it's like, you're allowing yourself to dream big. So it's like you're letting your heart lead, and you're not going to be like knocking it down with your thoughts or your limited beliefs. It's like you're doing it afraid anyway. You're betting on yourself anyway. So this is my collective where you guys are CEOs, entrepreneurs. Spirit saying go after your motherfucking dreams. Go after them now, okay? Not yesterday, but today. You know, like the divine is backing you. You know, it's like when we be waiting on God to like show us like certain moves in our life, but God be waiting on us. It's like God be like looking at us like, yo, excuse me, you said you wanted this dream, but you're not doing anything. You don't believe that you can have it. So it's like we be the only blockage. You know what I mean? It's like people be thinking that it's like I don't know, divine timing means 10 years, and it's just like, I realize the faster you act on your inspiration, the faster you see shit shake, okay? And it's like already embodying the energy that is already yours. So even if it did take you 2 years to do it, it's like, well, you knew that. When it happened, it's like, well, I knew that though. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh my god, wow, it happened for me, but it's like, I knew that though. You know? I hope this is making sense, y'all, but this is what I'm getting from your reading. Anything else, Spirit? From the tarot? Any other cards from the tarot, Spirit? Let's see. Any other cards from the tarot? Anything else? What? Oh my god. You guys, if you guys are posting on social media or you want to post on social media, Spirit saying just go for it. Just go for it. You have no idea how many lives you're about to touch. How much change you're about to bring into the world, y'all. Yeah. And you guys are getting a confidence boost. Oh my god. If you guys are teaching about spirituality, Spirit is definitely backing your shit, okay? They're backing your shit. I just feel like you guys, this collective, your manifestation, it's like I'm feeling the energy. It's already here. It's already here. Like, this 5/5 portal is bringing in a huge change for you. Continue to do what you need to do, okay? Do it afraid. Do it afraid, because you guys are meant to lead. Oh my god. I'm really loving this underlining energy. It's the 6 of Wands. Then you have the Hierophant. Then you have the Emperor. So whatever higher learning you're teaching, people are listening, okay? Do it with confidence, baby, because you are the leader, okay? This could be my collective where you're like, I don't know, like either, I'm just getting cardinal signs as well coming up, but you just know you're destined to lead. You have that type of energy, you know? And you guys bring a different type of flavor to it. It's like 1,000,001 people can do the same thing, but not everybody has the same energy, like, you know, with it. It's like I could be reading tarot, and it's like, you know, maybe I read it slow, and you're just like, oh, she's reading it too slow. You know what I mean? It's like, allow yourself a seat at the table. Don't take yourself out of the table before you even sat down or even, like, went after it. You know what I mean? Don't take yourself out of the equation without chasing it, you know, going for it. Because I don't even have to feel like I don't even have to say chase it, because Spirit's saying that it's already yours. Believe that, trust that, know that, you know. This person in your past that used to cause you a lot of trouble could have been a water sign. I'm hearing Pisces, Cancer, what's the other one? Pisces, Cancer. Pisces, Cancer. I'm having a brain fart. What are the 3 water signs, y'all? It's gonna drive me mad. It's gonna drive me mad. What is the other water sign? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There we go. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me. This energy is very strong, okay? You guys are being offered love. Love. If you've been manifesting love, trust me, it's already here. It's already here, and it's gonna be the best thing ever. Everything that you are manifesting, every intention you've set out into the universe. So this could be my collective where it's like, maybe you already been putting in that work, darling. You've been putting in a lot of work, okay? And you're just going to start to see it just show up. It's like you're going to wake up and maybe your notifications go off and you're just like, oh my god. Oh my god, for me? Is this I mean that for me? Oh my god, thank you. And you guys, if you guys have been manifesting like soul friendship connections, like a friend group, that's coming in as well. And it's going to be divinely like orchestrated. It's just going to be like, there's no way you're going to think this is a coincidence. It's like, you're just like, oh wow. okay, I see why I needed to wait and go through all that process to now be blessed with this. You guys have to let go of part of you that was addicted to the people who treated you terribly. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Because you decided to do that. And there's a lot of fives in your spread as well. So this energy, y'all, the 5-5 portals, you're feeling it. You're feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Okay. Yeah, your emotions could be trying to tell you something right now. So I feel like right now, Spirit is saying slow down, journal, check in with yourself. Let's see. Let's get some of these teeny beanie cards. At the bottom, what do we have? What do we have? I am a miracle. That's you, darling. You're a miracle. Okay, and it's gonna start to be very obvious for you that, you know what, I ain't regular. And I love that for you guys, you know. Some of you guys could be born on the 11th as well, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Yeah, this is my collective where you got it like that, okay? I feel like people try to humble you in the past because they saw the greatness in you, and it's like because you were insecure, they were just like, you know what, I'm gonna make her feel terrible about herself because that's how they make me feel. So you have to let go of that type of energy to now give yourself what you deserve. You're giving yourself what you deserve. You're allowing yourself to have the things that you want. And that is what this change that's coming in for you now, okay? Miracles on top of miracles on top of miracles. Any other messages for pile number 2? Anything else? I'm hearing that song, you know, ooh, she's a sexy bitch. A sexy bitch. Oh, I love that song. Yo, I feel like your playlist might be lit. I'm ambitious and motivated. Yeah, so you guys are going to be feeling motivated to go after your dreams regardless of whatever you see in your 3D reality. You're surrendering the 3D and you're focusing on the spiritual. So you're just manifesting from that space. You know, you're not looking for validation outside of you. You're trusting that the seeds that God put in you, they're going to bloom. Okay, and I love that for you. I love that for you. Okay, so you're going to be radiating confidence. So you guys are going to be, like, looking sexier. You're going to be looking like, you know what? Like, some people are going to be able to tell something's different about you. They're going to be like, what's going on over there? Like, something good's coming into their life. They're going to be able to see it on you, smell it on you, taste it on you, okay? You are energy. You are magic. Yeah, you guys are in creator mode, and it's going to be very obvious to you very soon. That's what's coming up as well. Let's see, what other messages do I want to pull for you guys? Because I'm really, like, feeling the energy on here. I don't even think there's nothing else left to say. Let's get some messages from your future higher self, because I feel like, yeah, whatever they got to say. Your success is closer than you can imagine. Just keep going. Y'all, I don't think I need to say nothing else. I think I'm going to leave it right there, because whatever it is that you're manifesting, I'm letting you know right now. It's going to be better than you can imagine. It's coming quicker than you can imagine. And it's what you fucking deserve. Okay? It's what you fucking deserve. Okay? Yeah, I'm sorry that I had to be a little aggressive. I don't know if it came off aggressive. But yeah, I have an Aries rising. So anyway, I love this for you guys. Clap for yourself because it already happened. Okay? I'm sending you guys so much love. And I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, pile number 3. You chose Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. To freedom! Off that alone, you guys, a lot of the trauma that you've been clearing, I'm hearing Spirit saying it was from your past life as well. So some of the things right now that you may be experiencing, you're just like, why do I feel this way? I don't understand. Maybe you're experiencing certain, like, issues that you're just like, it doesn't make any sense. I didn't experience that trauma. But it's like, your past life, that's where it's coming from. Spirit's just emphasizing that. And you guys had a major tower moment recently that just kind of shook things up for you guys, and I feel like it's gonna be very clear to you during this portal what that is. Okay, why did you have to go through that? All the whys that you had. This is my collective, where it's just like, yeah, you have a lot of whys, because I'm hearing, you know, why has a long tail. It's like a Caribbean thing, which I really still don't completely understand why they say that, but like I understand like the why. Well, actually no, you know what, I understand it. Like it just clicked for me in this specific moment. I used to just like hear them say it as a kid. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I just brush it off. But as I'm like saying it to you guys, it just clarity came in. So I feel like that's how it's gonna happen for you guys. Some type of clarity is gonna come in where you're just like, oh, that's why I had to go through that. Yeah. Okay. So if you guys are manifesting a love connection, Spirit is letting me know that it is going to come in very quickly. Okay, after seeing this video, this love offer is going to come in very quickly. And I just feel like love has been a theme in all of these readings. So I just feel like whatever you guys have been like, if you've been feeling lonely, it's like Spirit saying that destiny helpers are coming in for this collective. You know, and they're going to be on your vibration, you know. They're going to be future thinking. So it's like, you know, you guys may have been like choosing partners in the past that weren't willing to grow. It's like, you know, you were trying to, like, it's like an anchor to your foot. You're trying to pull them up, and it's just like, it took too much out of you, you know. So you had to leave those type of people behind. But excuse me, confirmation. I just feel like this portal is bringing you a lot of change and a lot of love. Okay, a lot of love. This is my collective where you've been through a lot. You know, you just want freedom, and that's what's coming for you. Like, but I feel like it's gonna be starting with you, like, in the mind. Okay, so it's like, you guys, I'm seeing you guys are gonna be journaling a lot more, getting your thoughts out on paper. You're gonna be doing the things that help you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Like, you're just gonna be doing whatever it is that you need to free yourself, you know. You're no longer for the bullshit. You're no longer waiting for Spirit to pull the rug out from under you. This is my collective where it's like, you know how like in the Fool, he like walks off the cliff. It's like, that's the energy I'm getting. It's like, you're not waiting for Spirit to like shock your ass with lightning. You're just jumping. You're doing what you need to do, so Spirit doesn't have to make any moves in your life, you know. You're realizing it's better to jump than to be pushed, is what I'm hearing. Spirit, so what is coming for this collective for the 5-5 portal? What changes are coming in for this collective for the 5-5 portal? Any changes for this collective for the 5-5 dot clots portal? Okay. You're gonna be celebrating something. So you guys, if you're manifesting a new home, Spirit is confirming that as well. That's coming in, as well as a happy life. Okay, a happy life. Okay. This is gonna be filled with community. If some of you guys are having kids, that's gonna be good. Or success, I should say. Yeah, you guys, I don't know, I feel like Spirit pulled you out of a very like self-destructive time, and Spirit's saying that you're gonna be able to see why you had to like go through that, because maybe during that period you're wondering why, like, why is Spirit putting me through this, but you're gonna see that it had to do with your limited beliefs and how you saw yourself. And also some of you guys, it's like, it was very spiritual. So it's like, you know, maybe you guys were going through spiritual warfare, and this is my collective where maybe you underestimated like the spiritual work that you're trying to do. So it's like, maybe if you like read tarot, for example, it's like, you know, you walk into a room and you think that everybody's so good, everybody's great, nobody has bad intentions towards you, but you going through that spiritual warfare was to teach you that, you know what, you can't be so trusting, and you can't let your guard down. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, there's good people in the world, but you can't just go into a situation assuming that, you know. Maybe you guys were humbled in that way, you know what I mean? It's like, but Spirit needs you to know that if this is the type of work that you're going to do, you have to be discerning, you know, is what I'm hearing. Some type of creative idea is coming in, and it's coming in fast for you guys, and Spirit wants you to act on it, you know. Don't tell yourself, oh, when I get this or when I do this is when I can start and begin this, you know. It's like some of you guys are stuck in motion, stuck in the planning stages, and it's just like, baby, Spirit just wants you to just jump, go for it. I'm also hearing like balance is coming in for you guys as well, like just a time of healing. Your angels are going to be very much with you to help you heal, let go of the past. So this 5-5 portal is bringing in big change, because it's like you're letting go of the version of you that was addicted to suffering, the version of you that just kept replaying certain karmic patterns over and over and over again. Some of you guys could be working with Mother Mary is also what I'm hearing, just to break karmic patterns. You're no longer in that loop. You're allowing yourself to have happiness, you know. You're choosing your own happiness. You're letting go of like destruction, chaos, drama, and you're moving towards happiness, patience, freedom, peace. So this is my collective where it's like, you just want peace, and that is exactly what's coming for you. And healthy connections, you know. You know, I'm seeing the triple spiral. Some of you guys could have that tattooed. I'm also seeing like night gazing. Some of you guys could be like going out with like a group of friends. Like, I'm just hearing like maybe like a full moon ritual. Some of you guys could be going to the beach as well. You're letting go of your limited beliefs and you're choosing your own like happiness. You know what I mean? It's like, instead of telling yourself, oh, you know what, all relationships are going to look a certain way, you're choosing to be free. You're freeing yourself from the stories that you used to tell yourself that made you like relive the same shit over and over and over again. So this is saying it's okay for me to cry when I need. Oh, I love that for you guys. You're releasing a lot. Angels are all around you, energizing your soul. So like I said, the angels are going to be really with you. You're going to really feel that support, you know. Beauty is all around you. You're going to be noticing the good in your life. You know, this is my collective where you might be starting to practice gratitude, because it's just like you, instead of you dwelling on everything that's going wrong in your life, you're coming out of that mentality and you're choosing to focus on your own happiness. You're choosing to focus on what's going good in your life so you can create more of that. You will not stand in the shadow of another. You guys are letting go of being the supportive character in your story. You're allowing yourself to be the main character in your own story, instead of like joining a friend group and then being the side character. You have main bitch energy, okay? You have main bitch energy. So it's like ruling your own reality and not taking a step back or the back seat, because this is my collective where you kind of waited for things to happen, things to shake in your life, which is probably why you used to experience a lot of tower moments. But you're no longer doing that. I feel like you just making the decision to no longer wait for spirit to move you, but to do the jumping, to jump off the cliff, is you reclaiming your power. Is you taking responsibility for the choices in your life. Identify and remove toxic people around you. So Spirit saying cleanse. Also use your discernment with who's not really for you at this time. And if you guys are still finding yourself thinking about people from the past, continue to cut cords. Do like a cord cutting ritual as many times as you need, and call back your energy and your power from the situations that made you feel very powerless. You know, you will do the best you can every single day. So you guys are no longer beating yourself up for what it is, where you want to be versus where you are, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Let's get some spiritual gifts as well for this collective. Okay, what spiritual gifts will they be unlocking this 5/5 portal, Spirit? What spiritual gifts are they going to be unlocking? Okay, Spirit, what spiritual gifts will the collective be unlocking? Let's see. Numerology. You're being called to interpret and convey messages of guidance and insight using numbers. So you guys could be seeing a lot of angel numbers at this time, and Spirit's just letting you know that you're coming out of a time of darkness. You're coming out of a time of like, all my life I had to fight, and you're entering a happier timeline. And you know, some of you guys might be scared as I said that. I felt like my body tense up. And I feel like Spirit's saying, calm your nervous system. Listen to music that calms your nervous system, because it's like, you know, we can want good things for ourselves, but because we haven't experienced it, we can unintentionally push it away. So get your body used to good things happening, is what I'm hearing. So any other messages for anything else? What other spiritual gifts will this collective be unlocking, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Ayurvedic medicine. I can never say that word right, y'all. Please do not come for me. You're being called to explore healing with Ayurveda treatments to help bring internal purification for balance. And it's so funny because I use this like in everything, and I can never say it. I should stop saying I can never and just like learn. But yeah. Okay. I'm also seeing that some of you guys could be like ordering tea to help your throat chakra, is what I'm hearing Spirit saying. If you've been called to like, you know, drink certain like teas to like help your chakras, go ahead, go for it, you know. Spiritual retreat host. You're being called to explore hosting spiritual events or retreats to promote clarity and complete renewal. Some of you guys could have picked another pile. I just feel like some of you guys are manifesting like multiple homes, multiple properties, and one of the homes you're going to be hosting like spiritual retreats on it, and Spirit saying that this is already manifested. This is something that is going to come for you. And I'm also hearing like the Lionsgate portal could be significant for this. Maybe that's an intention that you guys set. Graphology. You're being called to explore handwriting analysis to provide insight, clarity, and understanding of one's thoughts to bring healing and growth. Ooh, that's nice. Clear audience. You're being called to explore the words and sounds you're hearing to deliver messages from the spirits and guides. Okay. Spiritual decor consult. consultant. What was that hard to say? You're being called to explore clearing, balancing, and maintaining the subtle energy fields within a space that supports one's purpose through design and decor. So maybe some of you guys are being called to like be like into feng shui or whatever, or feng shui your home. So we have creativity. You're being called to explore creative expression, bring forth the healing nature of the arts. So some of you guys may be called to paint more. Maybe that was like a manifestation that you put on, but it's like, you know, all this drama that you went through, the snake energy that you went through, it, you know, it almost took you out. So you had to really put all your creativity on the back burner. And Spirit's saying that this portal is going to allow you to be in a peaceful energy where you can start to prioritize yourself again. So that's what's coming for you guys. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be having two paths to choose from. And Spirit's saying there's no wrong path to go down. Just listen to your intuition and choose whichever one is calling you, you know. So those are my messages for pile number 3. Actually, let's get some of my cards. I forgot that I had some of these. So we have the 5th house of creativity. Yeah, so that's being emphasized again. So you guys are going to be feeling a lot more creative during and after this portal. We have the 2nd house. Yeah, your finances is going to be improving, and also Spirit is saying that your routines, like you're going to be looking at your routines, how you show up in your day, and you're going to be leaving that anxious like state behind. So it's like, you know, instead of worrying about like, oh, my world isn't shifting, and you're going to take a look at what you're doing to contribute to your world not shifting is what I'm hearing, you know. So you're going to be rewriting I feel like you guys are going to just be like rewriting like who you are as a person, you know. It's like you're going to be realizing in what ways you're no longer like showing up for yourself is what I'm hearing. You are in alignment. Trust the journey of your life. Thank your body for all that it does for you. I feel like this energy in general, like you guys, like as I'm reading for the collective, it just feels like there's so much confusion, but I feel like it's gonna be good. You know what I mean? It's like it's gonna be like you're gonna be shocked in ways where it's like good things are happening for you. Some things that you never expected to happen as quickly as it did is gonna happen, and Spirit's saying that you deserve this. You know, you're reclaiming your power. You're calling back your power to you. You're realizing that, you know what, like I have to be that change, and Spirit's gonna back you. You know that quote that they say where it's like, you know, God helps those who help themselves. It's so real. It's so real, y'all. Like if you say you want to be debt free and God sees that you created a plan and you're working towards that plan, He'll send somebody to help you pay off that debt. Because He's like, you know what? I see that now I can trust you with the money because you are being serious about clearing off your debt. Versus if you were just saying, I want to clear off my debt, and He gave you the money and you took it on a shopping spree to buy Shein clothes. So it's like, you know, we have to be real with ourselves. You know, it's like, if God is going to bless me with this, can I handle it? Can I receive this right now? If the answer is no, what can I do to be in alignment with it? So you're going to be asking yourself very much like those hard questions. You're going to get real with yourself about your daily routines, your values. If what I'm doing, is it in alignment with who I want to be? You know, you're going to be very real with yourself. And I saw 444 as I look up. So you're going to also be feeling heavily protected by your angels. Heavily protected. Okay. So those are my messages for pile number 3. Thank you for tuning into this reading, and I'll see you in the next one.